Alright, we're doing it. We're finishing this fucking game. I really actually want to know what happens. This clusterfuck of time travel mania is all completely fucking weird. I don't even know what to fucking do anymore. Alright, so, recapping. We got 3 squares left, and I intend to fill them with something more than my conveniently square penis. So, first route, we kill Troy, then Lionel. Now we're going to see what happens when we save Steve. Alright, glad that worked. Alright, so they bitch and argue. Let's save Steve. Shall we? Let's save Steve. Why don't you just run closer to the fire door? Because, you can't lock those doors. You can't lock those doors! Boom. Fire. Fire everywhere. Complete. The fire has been contained. Casualties, Christina. I'm so sorry. I don't want to hear it. If you were sorry, you would have listened to me. I had to make a decision. I don't expect you to be happy with what I've done. Shut up, man. This is all a trick. This is all a nightmare. You're still here, aren't you, Chris? If you're there, send me a message. Ignoring me again, right? Steve, I understand this must be impossible for you right now, but you need to stop being a little bitch. What the hell is the point of that? Christina just died for you. If you don't get out of here, she'll have died for nothing. Sure, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna turn out of this. Has all been some sick joke, and Chris will be waiting for me outside alive. I mean, how do I even know it was Chris who was writing those messages, right? Okay, I'm ready. Heading up to the ground level now. Can't wait to see her again. Beginning screen. Ground floor. Alright, a little further. You went a little further off the deep end too, Mr. Nutty Bananas. Fuck. Whatever. Oh, there's a desk here with one of those blue files you were talking about on top of it. It's another security code. Another one? What for? I guess with this, you can control more fire doors at a time. Not a lot of use now. Steve, you still there? Steve? I knew it! I told you! Told me what? She's alive. Chris is alive. What? What's going on? No. Fire. Detected. So, there's a file next to the one with the security code. When I saw it, I knew I had to read it. It was titled The Phoenix Experiment. God damn it! Phoenixes have to do with fire. This is good writing. I like this. One with the cockatiels? Come on! Shut up, Steve. You fucking dick. So let me explain. I didn't get a lot of it. Here's what I understood. So, Phoenix Corp, spelled with an F, right? Had an experiment planned where they were going to buy a lot of cockatiels and teach them to say a phrase. That's stupid. That's really fucking stupid. Cockatiels even talk? I know parrots can, but that's fucking stupid. That's really stupid. But every time they had enough birds for the experiment, they would just randomly decide to increase their sample size. All in all, they bought around 6 million cockatiels. They stopped buying them, and then the day something weird happens. One of the cockatiels they brought already knew the phrase they were going to teach it. Weird. Maybe whoever sold it to them knew what was going on and tried to mess with the experiment. Let me finish! So they tagged a special cockatiel that already knew the phrase. They taught the phrase to all the other cockatiels. But the experiment didn't end there. They ran each and every one of the cockatiels through some kind of machine. It was worse than Chris thought. They all died! All of them, except one. The bird that they had marked. The one that already knew the phrase was fine. Why do you need 6 million cockatiels for this? Are there even 6 million in the world? I don't even think so. What? What sort of machine works like that? I have no idea. The papers talk very little about the machine itself. What does it not say? I don't understand. Bizarre. But how does this tell you Christina is alive? I'm sorry. I'm all over the place right now. So here's the thing. The phrase that the birds were taught? It was Christina. This is scary. This game. Steve, you're fucking weird. I mean it. That's what it says. You can see here for yourself when I show Chris. But that's not even true. We have no idea what that phrase means. What do you mean? Christina lives. Means she's alive. Pretty fucking simple explanation. I agree. But what we don't understand anything about the experiment, it could mean anything, Steve. Come on. You need to keep in contact. Sorry. No time to type. Gotta find a way out so I can find Chris. See ya. No! Keep talking! Steve! Steve! Steve. Steve End. Steve End. Like, it's kind of like the end, but it's not. Thank you for watching our movie, Steve End. Alright, let's murder that... Oh, I gotta murder the boss now, I think. Oh, no, wait, I gotta murder Troy. I think. What? Yeah, I gotta murder Troy. Do I? Yeah, I gotta murder Troy. Why can't I decide to murder Troy? Alright, so this one, you guys pretty much know what happened up until now. The fire has been contained. Casualties. Troy. Well, I guess he finally got what he wanted. Good! The man was a maniac. He cost my company millions already. Well, and he killed 4 people. But I lost more money! I'll be 6 if you don't get out of here soon. Alright, I found the stairs. Me too. Beginning scan. Floor, I'm tired of talking. I didn't mean to be so callous before, it's just, this will severely impact our operations. Don't you think that might have been the point? What do you mean by that? Troy probably wanted to stop Phoenix from doing whatever messed up things you do here. I suppose that makes sense, don't you know? No, impossible. Our business is strictly confidential. Does that sound like the slip of the tongue to you, visitor? Calculations complete. Oh, fuck. Fire on 4 beats 1. 2 casualties unavoidable. Candidates Christina Lionel. 2 casualties unavoidable. No. So neither of us is gonna live. I'm afraid not. Get it? That's what a rope says when it goes into a bar. I guess that's fairest, isn't it? What? Well, why do we deserve to live when Steve and Troy had to die? Because Troy was a murderer. What about Steve? Yeah, later. Like, urgent, do stuff. They're just gonna die anyway, so who cares? Whoa, look at everyone dying. Burn, fire, flames. Through the fire and the flames you keep it in. I know! Alright, fuck. So many endings. Alright, last one. Killed that bastard. I murdered that dick. And then it's down to the 2 most hated characters. Let's get Fat Man's ending. Oh. Oh, sweet, I can already do that. Whoop. Oh, whoops. I seem to have murdered both of them. Wait. How do I save Lionel? Oh, he's got time. Okay, I was like, how the fuck do I save Lionel? He's gonna die. Alright, cool. Fixed. The fire has been contained. Casualties, Troy. Ah, excellent. You've made the right decision. I'm not so sure that was the right decision. He made a promise. Very well. A deal's a deal. What do you want to know? Beginning scan. Ground floor. I want to know what Christina was talking about. What's going on in this company? Christina herself has no idea. I'm somehow omnipotent now. I know everything. Christina herself has no idea what we do here. She was right about one thing, though. Here at Phoenix Corporation, we buy and sell large stocks of cheap products just to keep the books looking busy. It's a fun. Our true interest here is time travel. No shit. That is indeed what I said. Well, according to you, you fat fuck, I do believe it because I've seen it happen 3 other times. I don't care what you believe. You ask for the truth, and here it is. So let me continue. We in fact have a fully functioning time machine in this facility. But the time machine we have constructed doesn't quite work like ones you see in the movies. As in, it does nothing because time travel isn't real. If you're not going to listen, I don't see why you bothered saving it. No, time travel doesn't affect physical objects. Well, that doesn't sound very useful. What can it do? No. Fire detected. It can carry a person's consciousness through time. Consciousness? I don't have one of those. Their thoughts, their personality, just like candy bars. The machine can carry things like a hunchback with a big sack of money. You know, I don't believe a word of this. It's your own loss. So if I was to hop in this machine and go an hour into the future, what would actually happen? Your consciousness will leave your body. Effectively, you would die. Die? At first. Then, after an hour, your consciousness would re-enter your body, and it would come back to life. Not even realizing an hour had passed. That's impossible! I've done it successfully. People, birds, dogs, anything with a brain can travel in a machine. But what use is that sort of time travel? The body would start to decompose if you went forward more than a few hours. That is true. We're still experimenting with methods of preserving the body that will allow the consciousness to later re-enter it. Currently, freezing seems promising. But this is not where our true interest lies. If a person travels forward through time, they can visit distant eras. Like, they can still only live for many eras as their body decays or dictate. That's to travel backwards. You mean back to when they were younger? Exactly. They would retain their memories and experiences gained over time. They would have a body. Unless they were in an accident and died, they could live forever. Whoa! Whoa! Yes! With our machine, no one has to die! That would be huge. Does it work? We're here for so. What does that mean? Our tests traveling forward have gone exactly to plan. However, our test things didn't quite work so well going backwards. What the fuck happened? Our human test subject entered the machine, we activated it, her consciousness left her body, and unfortunately it never came back. She died. Well, fuck. What went wrong? We have dedicated every resource we have available to discovering the cause of this problem. So, essentially, it's Christina's mother. I do like how this all ties together, actually. This is really nicely written story. Like, you haven't worked it out. We think the machine may have worked. What? How can you say that when someone died? It's an incredibly complicated concept, but I will explain it to you through 60 hours of narrative. First, though, you have to do something for me. It involves my penis. I have entered the code to unlock access to the rooms on the ground floor. I'm in the dentist room. Come meet me here. But why? Why can't you tell me now? Lionel has disconnected. Signal lost. Lionel! Where'd you go? Guess I have no choice. I have to go find you. The end is near. The final timeline has appeared. Oh! Dude! Dude! Oh, I see. You're supposed to have these happen in order. So, Bird foreshadows Christina lives. Christina tells you about the fire and gets Tempest herself. Troy references the time travel and actually does it. And Lionel, he's gonna send me back in time with all the door code. Oh, this game is cool. Let's fucking do it. No one has to die. Urgent. The Phoenix Corporation security has been compromised. All personnel evacuate immediately. Tempest engaged. Security room lockdown. Emergency services. Visitor. Lionel? What the hell's going on here? I went into the Tempest room like you told me, and now I'm back here in the control room. Wait. Christina has logged into the Phoenix Corporations. What? How did I end up here? Wait. Chris! Oh my god! Chris, I knew you were alive. I knew you were alive. Steve, I thought you were dead. Me? Troy. You guys, you remember. You He's such a sweetheart. You guys, you finally remember. You finally remember. Troy, this is all just part of some trick of yours, isn't it? No. I have no idea what's going on. You think I'm gonna believe that after you lit this fire? I didn't light the fire. You don't just change your story now. Steve, he's telling the truth. Wait, he's telling the truth! Sorry, I grew testicles. What do you mean? I know. Amazing! I knew this would happen sometime somewhere, but I never thought I'd be the one to witness it. You know what's going on here? Yes, but for now, there are more pressing matters. Does anyone here have one of the security codes? I've already told you mine last time. RFTS. Did anyone find any new ones? Oh, I found one. It was IRHH. I found SOEE. Perfect, visitor. I confess that just before I cut out last time we spoke, I found the file containing the code EMAS. Quickly, enter all the codes. Alright, alright. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Typed. Beginning scan. 4 codes received. Full access granted. Full access? We can now lock 4 fire doors at the same time instead of just 1.
Lionel, tell us what the hell is going on here already. Why is everyone alive again?
There's no way I would have enough time for that now. Calculations complete. Fire on floor B3. No casualties expected. No casualties. No one has to die! Yes. Well, we have the security codes. We're all safe. Let's get out of here. Urgent. Please. Okay. Man, this is difficult. Ah, jeez. Boy, whatever will I do? Damn. How in the hell do I solve this? Oh, I solved it. Everyone lived. The fire has been contained. Fantastic. We're all still alive.
Great, but you owe us an explanation.
How is everyone alive again? How did I end up back where I was when a fire started? Aren't these rooms fire damaged anymore? What's going on? Beginning scan floor B2. Visitor, do you remember what I told you before? Yeah, you invented a time machine.
Impossible, maybe,
Well, it was a bit different to a time machine, I guess. It carries your thoughts and your memories through time instead of your body. Correct so far. Our work's going forward, but going backwards. Calculations complete. Going backwards, we killed someone. We never returned to their body. No casualties expected. That is the story as I've told it.
That person you murdered was my mother, asshole!
What? My mother died of a brain tumor, you told me.
That was a lie. I'm gonna kill my mother and some impossible bullshit, whatever. I lit the fire. I lit it to kill Lionel and wreck his corporation.
Chris, you're a goddamn liar. I suspected as much, Christina. Your mother's not dead.
What do you mean by that? I've seen her body. You took out her brain! It was neat.
Urgent. What? Beep, 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 beep. Man, what a hard level. Sorry, that's a little sore. I like how Troy hasn't said one word in forever.
Lionel, answers.
Your mother is not dead. This is going to be hard to explain. When we sent your mother back in time, she never returned to her body. However, it was not our fault nor logic. The machine was designed for... Oh, god damn it, she's in your body. The machine is what's in the Tempest room, right? Correct. Anyway, we conducted many experiments and eventually came to one fascinating conclusion. Our subject had traveled forward in time. The future was not set. So time would bend to accommodate our time travel. That is, the consciousness traveling through time will remain in its own timeline. Traveling backwards, things are not so simple. Beginning scan 4B1, the consciousness will become lost in the mess that is time-space. God, you talk forever! It would find a host, one would hold the consciousness. Oh, almost threw up. Which has existed, sent back to, but it would not always find a host in its own universe. You've lost me. I'll research what you suggest. There are nearly infinite amount of universes, nearly identical, with only minute differences between them. That's like a common sci-fi trope. So, when Christina's mother traveled backwards through time, she was not alone. Trillions of her, maybe even more, traveled too. They would land randomly in different timelines. Some would land in the same timeline, and one continent would override the other. In some timelines, no one would ever know that Christina's mother had even left, or that the consciousness that returned to her body wasn't from their universe. A rare few consciousnesses would land where they began, in their own universe. Many timelines were left like here, in this universe, where Christina's mother was a big, fat, stupid bitch, but she never returned to her body. Because of this, the body remained empty, and Christina's mother was effectively dead. But her consciousness lives on in another time and another universe. I'm not buying a word of this. Calculations complete. No casualties. Aren't you some fucking hero? But it explains everything. This is why everything kept happening over and over again. This is why we're all here. Gosh. It took me a while to figure out, but we've all been brought here by the Tempest machine. Visitor, you remember a time in which you let everyone die apart from myself, correct? Yeah. Give me access to the Tempest room. Well, each of these people remembers a different reality. One where they were the only survivor of the fire. That's right. I had to wait and do nothing while Chris died. I had to wait and do nothing as all of you died, time and time again. Seriously, Troy is like the most fucking... Duh. At the end of the realities, the survivor entered the Tempest machine, and its clock set the beginning of the disaster as a security measure. When each one of us entered the machine, we were randomly shot into another universe. Some of us would have ended up back where we started, and no one would remember what had taken place. But there would be a few universes like this, where by chance all 5 of us came from different universes. Because this is bullshit. And that is how we're here together, with Memories of different futures. Whoa.
But the chances of that happening will be practically zero.
Actually, with this many universes, it was incredibly likely. There are probably hundreds of universes in which the same thing is happening as it is here. Nothing you said about this seems incredibly likely, and I'm Batman. What is the truth? Urgent, please enter. Okay. Oh no. Whatever will I do? Oh shit. Whoops. I seem to have, I seem to... Oh. Alright, Alright, obviously I need to turn the water on. So, turn the water on. Wait, okay, wait. Turn the water on. Wow, this is actually a puzzle now. Alright, this is obvious. Water's on. He's okay. And then lock. Lock? Yeah? Oh. Oh, right, okay. She stays up. Oh, right, okay. Wait. What? How the fuck? What? Okay, yeah. Perfect. And, the water's on, so he'll be okay. I need to lock this and this. Oh, and then the water won't kill her. That's fine. Actually, don't need that. Boom. Turn the water off, everyone lives. Boom. 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 Ta-da. The fire has been contained. Hey, guys, all your paths meet up here, right? They do? I suppose they must. Beginning scan ground floor. Soon we'll all be able to talk in person. I hate all of you. No fire detected. Can't wait to see you again, Chris. I'm so glad you're safe. And I scrolled up again because I'm a fucking idiot. I can't either, Steve. I can't believe you're alive. You're both alive. Wait, you're both? Well, hurry up then. I'm already there. Okay, I'm coming through now. I can see you. I'm in. Me too. Hey, did anyone unlock the door for me so I can come down too? Hello? Uh-oh. Guys! Stop talking in person for a second. Look at your messages, damn it. Typical. Now what do I do? Visitor? Christina! Can you ask Lionel to open the door for me? No. What?
No, sorry, I don't think I'll have the chance to.
Is something wrong? Where are you?
I stepped out for a moment. I'm at the Tempest entrance. I haven't been entirely upfront with you.
What do you mean?
I've been here before.
Oh God!
Weren't you listening to
Lionel? I just grew a vagina.
No, I've been here before! Through a timeline just like this one, we all managed to survive! Except things were a little different. Things went a little differently. For instance, I asked Lionel where the controls for the Tempest machine were, and he told me they were on floor B2 in my section of the building. Later explained the machine can't sense consciousness back before the first time it was turned on, which was when my mother was sent back there. So I thought I'd give things another try, and I hopped in the machine.
Don't tell me.
This time, when we were on floor B2, I set the time machine back as far as it could go. The moment I lost my mother. I'm going back. I'm going back 3 years to find my mother.
This is crazy! What if you just end up in another universe where she disappeared?
We don't break into here. A time travel.
What about the people who care about you in this universe? What about Steve? Actually, he's a dick. What about Lionel? No, he's a greedy asshole. What about Troy? I don't know.
You should know better than anyone what it feels like. You've had to choose one person's happiness over another's time and time again. In the timeline you came from, you even chose to kill me.
Yeah, and I enjoyed it. You're a bitch.
I wish I could have Steve and my mother both at once, but I don't have that choice. I spent too long wishing she was with me to turn back now. Besides, in this world I'm a murderer and arsonist. There's no place for me here.
Christina.
You're not going to stop me, are you?
Nah, get out.
Tell Steve I'm sorry and that I love him. Tell him I want his big sloppy penis on my forehead. But for now, bye.
Goodbye. Good luck, and Godspeed.
Thanks. I'll need it.
That's the time travel noise. Visitor is disconnected. Oh, I disconnected. And I guess that's it. Yeah. Huh. Damn. That was really cool. I kind of wish there was more to the ending. But still, no one has to... Okay, no more screaming, no more guttural throat. That's the end of this game. That was pretty neat. For a Flash game, that was really good. Alright, I'm gonna go and teach a monkey how to butter some bread so I can have a proper breakfast for once. Bye.